African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 22nd of February, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kupyansk direction, units of the Zapad group of forces supported by aviation inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of armed forces of Ukraine 10th Mountain Assault, 14th Mechanized Brigades close to Petropavlovka, Kharkov region. In addition, 3 attacks of the armed forces of Ukraine 57th Mechanized Infantry Brigade were repelled close to Simkovka, Kharkov region. The enemy lost up to 30 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored personnel carriers, and 3 motor vehicles. In the course of the counter-battery warfare, the Russian troops hit 1 U.S.-made M777 artillery system, 1 U.S.-made M198 howitzer, 1 Zayatsen, and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems. In Donetsk direction, units of the U group of force liberated Pobeda, improved the situation on the front line, and hit units of armed forces of Ukraine 92nd Assault, 79th Air Assault, 46th Airmobile Brigades close to Novomykhailovka and Krasnogorovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were more than 410 troops, 1 tank, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 5 motor vehicles, Polish-made Krab and Bogdana self-propelled artillery systems, 1 D-20 howitzer, and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system. In Avdeyevka direction, units of the center group of forces took more advantageous lines and positions, and inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of armed forces of Ukraine 53rd Mechanized, 3rd Assault, 107th, 116th Territorial Defense Brigades near Orlovka and Tonenkoy, Donetsk People's Republic. 9 attacks and counterattacks of the enemy units were repelled close to Novgorodskoy, Leninskoy, Berdichi, Lastakino, and Pervomaiskoy, Donetsk People's Republic. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 145 Ukrainian troops, 5 infantry fighting vehicles, 2 U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carriers, 26 motor vehicles, and 1 U.S.-made M777 artillery system. In South Donetsk direction, units of the Vostok group of force inflicted losses on units of armed forces of Ukraine 58th Mechanized Infantry, 128th Territorial Defense Brigades near Novodonetskoy and Staromayorskoy, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses amounted to up to 155 troops, 1 tank, 2 armored personnel carriers, 1 combat vehicle of Strela 10 SAM system, 3 motor vehicles, 1 Stabi howitzer, 1 M46 gun, and 1 electronic warfare system. In Kherson direction, the Dnepr group of forces units inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of armed forces of Ukraine 28th Mechanized, 35th Marines, and 121st Territorial Defense Brigades near Sherbaki, Zaporizhzhia region, Ivanovka, and Mykhailovka, Kherson region. In addition, 3 enemy attacks were repelled close to Rabotino, Zaporizhzhia region. Up to 50 Ukrainian personnel, 2 tanks, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 7 motor vehicles were neutralized. In the course of the counter-battery warfare, 1 U.S.-made M109 Paladin self-propelled artillery system, 1 Stabi howitzer, and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system were repelled. Operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, and missile troops and artillery of the Russian groups of forces wiped out a self-propelled launcher and a transport and loader vehicle of the U.S.-made Patriot SAM system, as well as engaged manpower and hardware in 114 areas during the day. Air defense units shot down 1 S-200 anti-aircraft missile converted to hit ground targets, 8 HIMARS MLRS projectiles, and 1 JDAM aerial guided bomb. 95 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were destroyed near Chervonopopovka, Galikovo, Lugansk People's Republic, Staromlinovka, Donetsk People's Republic, Verbovoy, Novofyodorovka, Tokmak, Zaporizhzhia region, and Novaya Myachka, Kherson region. In total, 572 airplanes and 266 helicopters, 13,137 unmanned aerial vehicles, 473 air defense missile systems, 15,171 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,223 combat vehicles equipped with MRLS, 8,138 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 18,950 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.